raised me up. Well, perfect. And thank God he's not a bad guy. Hey, so today I officially accept this challenge. Just sing along to the music, that's all. Getting your emotion in will let you learn more relaxed and happy because we became friends. Hello, welcome back to vilkiewong channel. I'm vilkiewong from Malaysia. I'm sure that seeing this, most of you will think that I'm crazy because I suddenly speak in English. Let me explain to you first. The story is like that. Okay, one day I chatted with my friend and I told him that I would like to challenge myself, especially those things that I dare not to try. And then he told me his suggestion that why not you try to use English as the medium of your video. At that time, I didn't give any response, but this idea has always been in my mind. Okay, so today I officially accept this challenge, but what should we talk about it? Why not we talk about what does English mean to me? Talking about this topic, actually it's a very long story. When I was a child, it was supposed to be in primary school. English was something that was unreachable for me. It is so far away. I can't even touch it no matter how hard I try. This is because my hometown is a very small town, so the language of communication is not English. So basically, we are only forced to speak English during the English lesson of the school, so guys. It's better for me not to speak because I'm so afraid of speaking English at that time. So I really feel stressed every time when I'm in the English class. I'm scared about the teacher will suddenly, vilkiewong, try to answer this question. vilkiewong, do you understand what I'm talking about? It's better don't ask me. Don't ask me, please. At that time, but now it's better. English is just, even though I feel so stressed during the English class, but it doesn't mean that I do not try hard. I bought a dictionary, English dictionary, and then I took out my school activity book, and then I checked every single word, and then I wrote down them in the book. That's 555 book. Do you still remember that kind of book when we are small? And also, I try to read the English text repeatedly, but this can't bring me closer to English. So, after primary school is secondary school, right? So, when I was in secondary school, I felt like English was a symbol of advance. It's been high class. Why did I say that? It's because at that time, I felt like when the people who can speak English very well, they are really powerful. And our level is very different. It's like their level is higher than us. We seem to be at different level. Okay, so in secondary school, I learned the experience in primary school it didn't work. So I tried to change my way to learn English. That's it. I started to write essay. When every time the teacher returned the essay to me and I would try to do the correction, if I really don't understand how to do the correction, I will ask my teacher or my friends so that they all can help me. And also, I try to remember those mistakes so that I won't repeat the mistake. And this method really gives me a little bit confident in English. At least I believe that, oh, actually I also can learn English. Just a memory to share with you guys. I still remember that an article that I read in secondary school, tuition time. The article is about Tony Fernandez. I'm not really remember the contents very clearly, but probably about Tony Fernandez, how Tony Fernandez let everyone can fly. This really motivates me, especially for me who is trying so hard to learn English. So if Tony Fernandez can let everyone fly, so why not I can't learn English? Now talk about my college day. My view of English has changed a lot. Maybe this is because the environment has changed a lot, so my view of English also changed. English is just one of the language for you to communicate. We call it as international language, and it's not as powerful as I thought before. For me, in fact, it is mainly for everyone to communicate without misunderstanding. It means that when I'm speaking, you understand what I'm talking about, and I also understand what are you talking about. That is the main point. It's not as powerful as I thought. It's just a language to help us communicate. That's all. Especially when we have different mother tongues, so the common language really help us to avoid from communication problems. So that's the point. At that time, my English has made a great progress. I mean, at least it has improved than before. The main reason is because English is often used for communication, and my communication language is no longer Chinese or Mandarin. So I think it's because I bring it into my daily life, so it's more easier for me to learn. Okay, let me share the story. My classmates are all from other states in Malaysia, and my best friend is from city, so she often speaks in English, and officially I'm not, so this is the best time for me to learn English. She is a very nice person. She made me speak English briefly. At the beginning, I was still afraid of speaking English with her, so I more often like listen what she's talking about and then note in response. I still can't get rid of fear of speaking English because I'm not confident in myself. Until we have known each other for a long time, like 2 or 3 months, so I started feel less stressed and I started to talk to her in English. Every time we meet or discuss, I try to speak in English, and if I did something wrong like grammar mistake, pronunciation, she will correct me very gently. She wouldn't make me feel like ashamed of learning from mistakes. That is the good point of her. I really appreciate this friend who encouraged me to learn what I have been afraid of. So, sometimes when you're afraid of something, it's so hard for you to overcome it. But luckily, I have this friend. Thank you so much. I miss you. So, okay, back to the point. You must do whatever you want and don't care about what others think of you. You are who you are. If you really want to learn a language, bring it into your daily life. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. We all learn from mistakes, so what the point? Just set it out. Besides chatting with my friend, actually I also try to communicate in English with the person or the people that I don't know. Okay, I tell you the story. One day, I remember I took the train home. There was a stranger next to me. He was a gentleman. We communicate in English all the way. At the beginning, I was so worried about what he would say. Will I not understand? In fact, this is not real. I think too much at that time because I didn't have enough confidence in myself, so I will worry about it, worry about that. Actually, this conversation gave me more confidence in English. I believe that yes, actually I can do it. I just have to try, I just have to confident in myself, and I can do it. Of course, we became friends after that. Practice with stranger actually can make you progress because for me, because strangers that do not know you, so you can be who you are, you can be who you want to be, you can try whatever you want to try. It's for me, but friendly reminder for you all, especially girls, safety first, okay? And thank God, he is not a bad guy. Besides, you need input to have output. So how can you increase your input? My method is very easy. That's it. Watch drama, sing. My friend love to recommend me drama and song. I still remember the drama is Vampire Diary, Once Upon a Time. That all. I love supernatural theme so much. You may choose whatever you like. Okay, how do I learn from drama? I will try to copy their line and tone. For example, I like the character Elena, main character Elena. So I will pause the video and then I just copy their style, their tone. Bringing your emotion in will let you learn more relaxed and happy. So choose your favorite character and you learn from him or her. It's very easy, right? Don't think this kind of learning is not very good. Actually, it's very efficient for all of us. If you want to learn speaking and listening, this is a very good way. Yeah, don't forget about subtitle. Subtitle is very important if you want to learn English. I suggest you guys subtitle must be in English or maybe both lah. If you really can't understand English, so both maybe can help you. Both mean English and Mandarin or maybe English and Malay, depend on you lah. So must have English subtitle. In terms of singing, it's more easier for you guys. You just sing along to the music. That's all. Okay, I share what my favorite song. 1,000 Years, Just the Way You Are. What are words? What else? I can't remember. You Raise Me Up. What else? Perfect. Sugar. That's all. You may find your own song. I'm not a great singer, but it's okay for me to sing and listen by myself. So entertainment. Now my English is not so professional, but basic communication and expression is not a big problem for me. I'm still learning and practicing in my daily life as what I'm doing now. So just keep on moving, everyone. Remember, always remember that language is just help us to communicate, to avoid from misunderstanding. So don't be over stressed and practice more, learn more, and don't afraid of making mistake. We all learn from mistakes. Conclusion of my experience, I found that there was nothing I couldn't do. Only myself who did not work hard enough, or maybe the method was wrong. If you really want to learn or master a certain skill or knowledge, you need to do more research, you need to trust your ability, you need to believe in yourself. Try and error and don't give up easily. Before I finish my video of today, I would like to share a website with you guys. So this website actually is mainly for you to learn pronunciation. As mentioned before, language is the most important thing for us to communication. So the speaking skill and listening skill, you must master it. This website is free but limited if you are personal use. If you're interested in using their voice for non-personal use such as YouTube video, e-learning or something, you may just check out their application. For me, this is a very good personal learning website, especially for personal need speaking. I will put the website link in the description of the video, so you may just find it by clicking the link. How did I find this website? As I told you, I'm still learning. So in case of I need it, so I will do some research and I'll find it. And I find, okay, this website is very good for me. So I think that it's also good for you all. So you may just click the link. Sharing my experience with you all, actually I hope that you all can get a little motivation from me. I think that's all for today. Oh yeah, by the way, if you like my sharing about this topic, don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe my channel, and also you are most welcome to leave a comment so that I know what are you thinking about, what is your idea, or anything. You can just write down anything. Raise me up. Well, perfect. And thank God he's not a bad guy. Hey, so today I officially accept this challenge. Just sing along to the music. That's all. Getting your emotion in will let you learn more relaxed and happy because we became friends.